Hey there YouTube, it's Tim with you. I'm joined by an actual professional proper commentator, Jamie Davies. Right Jamie?
Hello there, how you doing?
I'm doing great, brilliant. Jamie, as you can see from his little pin badge, has done some stuff with Birmingham Athletics recently, or British Athletics I should say.
I'm wearing it with pride.
And you might also hear his voice on the radio station known as TalkSport, which, does anyone listen to it? What is it, the biggest?
Maybe 1 or 2.
1 or 2 million, I don't know. Jamie is also a massive fan of Eurovision, right Jamie?
Yeah, it's my guilty pleasure, but in all fairness...
Nothing guilty about it.
I know, well, I mean, it's just one of those that I actually talk about a lot during the actual week of Eurovision, and then there's always someone in the street going, I mean, who watches that crap? I'm like,
that's
me, that's me.
And you also are tweeting around Christmas time that sometimes you just want to commentate, because we're both commentators, we've done lots of radio. As a commentator, sometimes you'll see things in everyday life and just be like, I want to commentate. This is feeling that.
Well, I mean, what was it? I remember once going on Facebook tweeting about commentating at a train station. You just see like, oh, and that man is running down the platform. Can he make it to the train? Oh, he does! Oh, it's fantastic! And you know, he's going to get home tonight.
Bottle that sauce and sell it to 5 Live or someone similar. That's the point. Jamie's a big Eurovision fan. He's also a commentator. We're going to have a crack at commentating over classic Eurovision clips. I have not seen them before. I'm not really a fanatic. Jamie's going to kind of go first and show me how it's done, and hopefully mine won't just be a spontaneous mess of a combination of lack of knowledge or ability and talent.
This is going to be interesting.
This should be. We've got the professional equipment, which you can see here.
30 quid.
30 quid's worth via a microphone, and a headphone so we can actually listen in. So, we have got Zdob.
Zdob?
From Moldova, 2011, a very iconic performance that Jamie is going to commentate on here, and I'm listening and just sort of sitting next to him, not as a co-commentator, but just as someone to laugh. We've already got one microphone, we can't share it. You ready, Jamie?
Yep, I'm ready to go.
I pressed spacebar, but it wasn't tabbed in. Here we go, full screen, jacking up the volume. I'm seeing the heart. VT, take it away whenever you want.
Well, here we go. I mean, how do you commentate on a song? I mean, straight away, they look like Marge Simpsons, don't they, from Moldova? I didn't even know Moldova was a European country until I watched this.
You learn something new every day on the Eurovisions.
Oh, absolutely. But there's still a few countries in Europe that I don't think are really European. They're just allowed on Eurovision. Australia, for example.
Australia is indeed a European country because Eurovision is higher up the priority list than the Atlas when it comes to countries. And already, Jamie, I'm noticing a kind of debatable formation. I think it's a 3-2 that these fine pointy-headed individuals are playing.
And if anything, they're going to puncture the football the moment it comes onto the stage with those pointy tops at this. And here's an angel. Wow, is she beautiful? Look at her go.
Angel on a unicycle.
I tell you what, if that's the way to pull off a performance and get your vote, that might be the winner right there.
Clearly grasping a vuvuzela, which must be inspired by the iconic South African instrument, of course, from the 2010 World Cup. And the candy pink, actually my favourite colour, so can't go wrong with it.
I'm actually a little surprised that she was allowed to get into the stadium with that, because vuvuzelas were banned straight after the 2010 World Cup, and this is in 2011, this video, so what is going on here? I mean, I'm surprised there's no security chasing her, but when you're on a unicycle, you're never ever going to get caught.
It's controversial, it's in your face, it's everything that we expect from Eurovision, and frankly, it may get dragged through political disputes at times, but I think it's why we love the competitiveness and history of European wars so much.
This is the best bit.
That's some impressive jumping there, Jamie. I can tell in practice he's been doing his what are legs?
Springy legs.
Springy. That's some who's the long jumping guy? Greg Rutherford level leg action there.
But he doesn't have hair like that.
No. Is that their real hair? Have they undergone genetic modifications to grow that for this performance? People are dedicated to Eurovision, I could expect.
That is one rule you'll learn about Eurovision, Tim, is the fact that they look more at the camera than their audience.
Yeah, absolutely. The audience really are the 6th man, or 5th if you don't count the woman on the unicycle.
And here's another rule, you can't have more than 7 people on the stage at Eurovision.
Is that really a rule?
That's a fact.
That is outrageous, because, I mean, really, you look at what any football team like Birmingham City can do with 11 players, you think, well, clearly that's not enough. So how a Eurovision act could survive is beyond me, but
Oh, that's the end of the song. Look at that for a finish. Oh, there we go.
Is that a monocle?
It is a monocle.
I can't see it.
You know, no, that's
see-through.
I was going to say, if anything, they wasted their money on that.
Well, that was very entertaining. I think I prefer Muse. Now, Jamie has shown me how it's done the Ferrari way, and now it's time for me to take the hot seat and lead commentate.
Good luck.
Hopefully, Jamie's going to help me out here.
I'll do my best.
Put in the comments section down below who you think did the best. Jamie, what are you choosing for me that I've never seen before to commentate on?
You know what? You know when you have on YouTube Up Next?
Yes.
It's literally the
It's always Logan Paul, even though I've never watched him.
It's
YouTube.
It's actually the perfect song for you right now. And I must admit, I was running out of ideas.
Is it Radiohead Creep?
No, I'm afraid not. It is Verka Serduchka with Dancing Lascia Tumbai. You see, how am I going to be a Eurovision commentator if I can't even pronounce
Well, you've
these
got
names?
a few weeks to figure it out, Jamie.
I've got
Don't
a
ask
few
me.
weeks, yeah.
Right, here we go. So, you join us here at the 2007 Eurovision Song Contest. A rabble-rousing atmosphere here as Ukraine take on the might of the world's superpowers in a battle that surely will end in diplomatic disasters and death. And already the sparkling kit of the Ukrainian people is dazzling here. I think we like to focus on the quality of football kits often, whether they're maybe made with slave labour or not, but I can tell here that fashion is something that is important to Ukraine. Jamie, do you think there's some significance in the almost space-age presentation of these performers here?
I mean, this dance straight away makes me want to get going. I'm loving it. You know what? It may have not won this Eurovision Song Contest, but it is the best.
New Zealand has the haka. Ukraine have whatever.
Shake your milk,
that is, the milk
bottles in the
shape.
morning.
Now, a bit of a controversial tactical call there. An accordion. Do you think there's a risk maybe that's a tactical call that will end up being drowned out by the louder instruments that have been selected by the manager today?
Well, straight away I'm starting to sense that the manager will be disappointed to find out that those instruments are fake at Eurovision. Instruments at Eurovision are normally known to be fake. Not great.
I'm also looking at the way they're moving. I'm thinking it's very fluid. Certain allegations before the contest of performance-enhancing drugs being used. Even backstage, certain people saying that there was suspicious white powder being consumed. Anyone who has the confidence and the kind of comfort in their own skin as to dance around in sparkles is a hero in my book, a true Ukrainian hero. As a proud Ukrainian myself, I'm very pleased. What do you think about the atmosphere here, Jamie? I mean, sometimes you feel that the fan impact can almost be more important than the quality on the pitch. So, do you think the crowd are giving the Ukrainians some boost here?
You know, without the fans, what would it be? You know, great support from all. I mean, thing is though, I wish they'd decide who the home fans are. I'm seeing loads of different countries. Pick one, you know. Surely in a home stadium you wear the same colours. It's all different flags with this one.
And with all those geographical tensions, do you think really say having the Russian and Syrian fans in the same zone is going to end in tears?
Well, I mean, Russia was banned last year at Eurovision, so you know this year they're back. But I believe there was no drugs cheating in that song.
We have been informed very nicely by Russian authorities that there is no proof of any link to usage, and if we keep saying it, then there will be people showing up at our houses.
Nice finish touch there, showing I have the business at the bottom there, you know, whether it's a man or a woman. I don't even know if it's a man or a woman, the singer, but clearly doing well.
And there's someone holding a flag saying, where is Andorra? Nothing like a nice bit of post-colonialism to cap off a great performance. That was an experience that we did.
Yeah.
Comment in the comments section down below who you think won the battle of the commentary. It was a commentary as we've commentated together on West Brom. In fact, inserting a nice clip of me and Jamie commentating over QPR, I believe it was, scoring a goal while we were eating pie.
You wouldn't believe the catering at the Hawthorns, it's wonderful. A nice pie there, nice pie review from Tim. 7 out of 10. Greg Wallace would be proud from MasterChef. Darren Bent goes for goal! Oh, it's in! Darren Bent from just outside the penalty area.
Yeah, that was a good moment. The pie thing. Jamie, if people want to follow your Eurovision endeavours, what should they do?
So obviously I do stuff for ESC Plus and Callan FM. Check me out. Check me out. Look, sound like a model, don't I? But you know, you can check me out on the ESC Plus YouTube channel in the next few weeks between now and the Eurovision Song Contest, and I'll be in Lisbon Doing anything
semi-finals.
to avoid a proper job, basically.
Yeah, larking about on a beach and criticising the dress sense of the hard-working performers. Video out.
I didn't know if you meant that. Or...
That's what happens when you get too into your commentary. Don't use a sturdy chair when commentating. That's the message, everybody. I'm going home. That was good. Cheers, man.